It has been all about the winning streak as of late for the home team. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. What can you say? The hottest team in hockey looks to take to the ice and keep it going tonight. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Red Wings take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Great reflex on display tonight on his part. Oh, and he skips into the line of fire and blocks that. And that will stop. There's another great save. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Big time save right there. And there's a violent collision. Here's the pass. Picked up along the boards by Connor. Fires it. Turned aside with a glove by Van Voorhees.
You can hear that hit from where I'm standing. He's not going to get up. He's going to need some help and attention from the trainer. Hey, James, we got to get another look at that. He's pretty rattled here. Looks like he took a pretty big hit. Ehlers has been taken out of the game. He's headed down the tunnel towards the locker room with the training staff.
Doesn't this complicate things for the bench here going forward? We'll try to see if we can get an update as soon as possible. The Jets gain possession in their own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit.
He's down on the ice. Their trainer is already standing on top of the boards. It looks like he's going to come over and help them as soon as they blow this dead. Perfetti's going to try and shake this off and get back into the game, but he took a heavy hit there.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Detroit's won the draw and they'll go to work. Too many bodies in the way.
LeBank's certainly not at 100%. He's just trying to get through the rest of this shift and get back to the bench.
The Jets get a hold of the puck along the boards.
Oh, he laid a solid hit on him there. He was waiting for him and laid the shoulder right into him.
That might loosen a few of the choppers on that play.
Now looking for signs in a game what the game plan might be, and an early hit tells us it's going to be a physical one.
And now it's grabbed by DeBrincat. The Jets take possession in the defensive end. Winnipeg's moving off the ice.
Hey, James, going to wind that back up just for a moment. That was a huge hit on this last shift. LeBank's not anywhere close to 100% as he finishes this shift. He was banged up during it, and he tried to make sure he got to the end of the shift.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Red Wings win it. Quick pass to Rose. Lines up, lets it go, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Delayed penalty looming, and he slides it quickly to Grundstrom. Oh, that'll make the highlight reel, Ray.
Sometimes there's nowhere to go when you're running to a dead end.
There's the whistle, and here's the call. Jefferson's getting handed a game misconduct here.
Van Voorhees likes to come out of the crease to play the puck, and it's his quickness on his feet that lets him come out swiftly and do just that, guys. That's his adventurer zone ability, and it's how he can help keep the play moving for his team.
In all alone on the breakaway! What a stop by the goaltender!
Hey, he was able to gauge his speed against the skaters. He moved back nicely with them to make the stop.
Scheifele's looking to win this draw on this man advantage here. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And a strong effort on that play.
He reacts late, but he makes a save through traffic.
And a little physicality ends that threat.
After being on the receiving end of that hit, James, no surprise. He's heading slowly to the bench.
Save made by the goalie. Vladar's on top of that for the whistle.
Pretty quickly on top of it to kill the play. He took a pretty good jolt there, James, and I think we should take another look. He seems a little shaken up.
Connor's known for his wheel zone ability, which is his skating speed to create scoring chances. Burton's a star defender on his team's blue line. I'm expecting one of these players to make a big difference for their team before the game is over. Back to you guys.
Can't make it work. From point blank, sensational stop by Vladar. They are really pouring on the pressure here. And another stop. Wow. That's blocked. There's a save. Another chance.
He took a pretty solid jolt there, James. We're going to have to check in on him in a second. Morrissey's not going to be able to go here. He's headed down the tunnel with a little bit of hitch in his giddy-up. That's some kind of leg injury.
We'll try to get you an update as soon as possible on his status for the rest of the game. Detroit's got it, and they're on the attack. And a beautiful stop by the glove. Thunderous hit. Oh, my.
Yeah, that one hurt me over here. That is an enormous hit. He closed the gap in a hurry.
He was locked in there.
Oh, he's on it there. Both saves are really good ones.
Trying to gain a step. All alone. And he comes up with a big stop.
I can't do it better than that, James. That's a great stop. Heinela's been looking for the door here to get off the ice after he was injured in the middle of this shift.
Stoner's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Jets win it in the defensive zone. Keeps hold of the puck.
Dubois is visibly uncomfortable out on the ice. He's trying to get through this shift here and get himself some treatment at the bench.
Here's a blast. Scores! And look at that. The go-ahead goal comes short-handed.
Man, that bench jumped up. What a bolt of energy for their team. Time, but you're short, man. You just want to hang in the game here. But they come out of this somehow with the go-ahead goal. He's such a powerful player that when he drives with the puck, everybody seems to focus on him like they know they got to bump him off it. But they can't, and while they're worried about him, maybe they should be worried about the player over there. That's where the goal scorer is.
Detroit's won it. Moves it quickly over to Rose. Pass to the front. Oh, devastating hit on the play.
Sometimes, James, you think you got more time than you do. There was no room left.
That looked painful. Big time hit on the play. Taken by Trouba. And he takes the feed. Shot in front. Oh, he got pounded by Vladar.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Poked away in the offensive zone by Dubois. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
Posted in for the goal.
Perfect shot. The goaltender's in position. Can't catch up to the puck. It's off the pipe and in. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. Well, he can really shoot the puck there, and that just blows by the goaltender. He didn't really have a chance.
Detroit's got some breathing room now with 2/3 of this opening frame played through. They lead by 2.
You can use all of your bench now. You've got a couple of goal lead, but don't back off. Still stay aggressive.
And that pass doesn't go.
Oh, that didn't look very good. After that hit, he just stayed on the ice, not really moving very much.
Too much congestion blocks the shot.
That one stung, and he's slow to get himself back together here, James. I want to look at that again. Palat's being helped down the tunnel towards the locker room. He took a heavy hit and will be evaluated by the training staff and doctors in the locker room.
Let's see if we can try to get an update as soon as possible for you here. Denies him! He got all of it! Boom! Wow, what a hit!
Well, that's the end of his shift. Man, James, he took a huge hit, slowly getting himself to the bench where he can get tended to by the trainer.
Detroit's got possession here in the neutral zone. Big stop right there. They are really dialed in here tonight. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage.
Oh, it looked like he took a big hit there. Let's get another look at that. I think he's shaken up.
Stoner's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Red Wings win the draw. Stones him on the play. Big hit along the boards.
Wow, did he finish him off there? Really nice hit along the wall.
Just a crushing hit against the wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. Moves the puck behind the net. And that goes off a body. Detroit's at the line. Spectacular save on the play. Oh, slick work with the glove by Bernard. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And a direct hit right there. Sends it quickly to Burton. Breakaway. Scores! Wow, what a goal!
Nice hand, great finish. Little short break in the net. I love breakaways. You can pull away from the guy. Now you feel clear. You're in the open. He makes a nice play to beat the goaltender.
Dubois ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. Winnipeg's won the draw. Absolutely rocks him on the play, and that sends a message to the bench.
Oh, it looks like the trainer's going to...
All alone! Big time stop on the break!
Goalie came out, matched the shooter's speed, and shut down the chance. Dubois has been in some discomfort since he took this hit. A clean hit right through the body.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the Red Wings just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Detroit's got it in the offensive zone. We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. The Jets win the draw. They deliver again, short-handed with a goal.
The way they defend in the zone when they're so aggressive, the way they push the play up the ice, this is really remarkable play short-handed. A quick flick of the wrist, and that snapshot beats the goaltender. He's in the low slot. He doesn't have much time to think about it.
Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Grundstrom's won the draw. Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Danielson's ready to join the play.
Here we go. It's a 2-on-1. Comes up with the stop. The Jets' man advantage comes to an end and not the result they were looking for, giving up a shorty.
Well, now they got a bigger hole to dig out of. They give up the short-handed goal. A sloppy power play, and they pay for it.
Scheifele's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again.
Oh, man. You better have your head up if you're going through that part of the ice.
Good stop by Hellebuck.
Almost unstoppable. She's got such great wheels. When she gets a little bit of room, she's going right to the net, and they're not going to stop her.
Great reflexes, another save.
Hellebuck's going to have to get into this game quickly. He makes that stop, but James, this is not easy coming in cold to replace the starter.
In the final moments of this period, Detroit's now up by 4. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, another quick stop.
Hellebuck's coming off a shutout in his last game where everything went his way. Not so much here in the next start, but he's got to battle away here and let his team know this is where it ends.
Detroit's won the draw. Blast from the blue line. Played big in the moment there. Hellebuck's going to pounce on it, and he'll take the whistle.
He's usually a pretty conservative goaltender anyway, and so the opportunity to kill the play, he's going to take it.
The Red Wings win it. Unleashes a cannon. Blocked in front. Oh, that was like a car crash. Look at that hit. Let's get physical. And a little body contact on that play. And some good footwork to kick it away. Burton's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a chance here. 2-0. Scores. How you do it? One.
release is just lightning quick. It's in and past the goaltender before there's even a reaction.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Here he is, takes the shot! There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around.
5 seconds. Being a fan pays big dividends with Home Points, our exclusive fan loyalty program. Download our free app today and start earning great rewards. Scan the barcode on your ticket today to earn points for attending tonight's game.
Palat's not going to be able to return to the game. Just got word from the PR department. He's out for the night.
All right, thanks very much for the update, Mr. Ferraro, and we'll see how things are impacted here with the line juggling going forward. Scores! The captain delivers!
Every once in a while, you get enough time to really tee one up. She does here and just lays into it. The slapper beats the goalie in. It's in the net.
Detroit's been dominant tonight as they make their way back to center.
They have scored almost at will, in particular here in this second period.
Couldn't make the connection on the play. Good hit on the play. Grabbed along the board by DeBrincat. Denies him!
It's a tough part of playing goal here. You can't see the puck. There's a screen in front of you. You cannot give up on the play. You have to stay sharp. He does. And makes a really nice save.
And that's broken up. The Jets have a hold of it in the defensive zone.
I'm sorry for stepping on your toes, James, but that was a huge hit as the play continues.
Sends the pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a chance. No one home on that play. Quick feed to Rose. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Detroit's got the puck in the corner. The Jets have it against the wall. He got robbed again.
He's got to get his head up here. They're going to be carting him off the ice.
Oh, what a chance here. Can they make it happen? You might say she's on a heater now with her second of the night ring.
Well, she was saying before the game she felt that there was some good things starting to happen for her. One goal's great. Two is way better. And she's got them both.
The Red Wings are back to center, and here in this second period, it's getting out of hand.
They've been doing this a lot. Score, go back to center. I guess it's better than being the other way around.
From the open ice, they gain the line. Oh, that's a huge stop by Hellebuck.
I like the goalie's positioning here. He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance.
Looks like lineups are set, and they're ready to get things back underway. Detroit's won the faceoff. Oh, the reactionary save on the one-timer. From behind the net. And a good solid hit on that play. Denied that one. Look at this attack here in the O-zone. Takes position now. What a stop right there. And the D come up with it in their own end. Moves behind the cage and looks for options. Point shot. Oh, what a save. Moves it around. There's a save. All sorts of pressure. They have got the D on their heels. The Red Wings take possession off the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Point shot. Denied by Hellebuck.
Good save. Positional save through traffic.
Danielson's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Denies the shooter on that play.
Hey, James, just going to circle back to that last hit. That was an enormous contact.
And now it's over to Vesalainen. The The Jets are on the attack. He's got a step. And he can't get the shot off.
I hope he's not waiting for a better chance.
And the Red Wings ignite the fans here.
That play happened out of nowhere. That long stretch pass eliminates about 5 players, and all of a sudden, this is a scoring chance, and there's no mistake on the other end.
Detroit's offensive onslaught continues. What are you seeing down at ringside, Ray?
Domination. They've been the better team for most of this night. Now they're in such a large lead, it's very comfortable.
Oh, they probably want a redo on that. Oh, he rocked him. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Quick feed down low. Pass broken up. Rocks him against the boards.
That's a great hit. I love the way that he took the ice away and slammed him into the wall.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Jets get a hold of the puck in their own end. Devastating hit, and what a jolt of energy from the bench, too. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Face-off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Oh, that adds some hot sauce on that hit. Here's a chance to the middle. He scores! What a play!
You get down into that low slot, you don't have much time to deliver it. That puck's on and off the stick in a hurry and into the net.
Detroit's been pounding them all over the ice tonight. Ray, what's been your assessment?
Physically, skating, skill, they've been the better team in any category you want.
And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. The Red Wings win the face-off. Here's a short pass to Albert. Detroit sliding the puck behind the net. Oh, solid save by Hellebuck. Denies him again. There's a solid collision. Nice feed from the right wing. Big hit. I can hear it from here.
Yeah, that sounded like a car crash. What a huge hit.
Oh, how did he keep that one out? What a save. And oh, thunderous hit.
He thought he had all kinds of room. There was none. He thought he could get by him, but he got squeezed off. That was a big hit.
Hellebuck's going to hang on to that one for a whistle.
Quickly on top of that, James, he needed a cover there.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. The Red Wings will go to work here in the offensive zone. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out for the back of the net. Moves the puck. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways. And with that, 2 periods now in the books. Been a great night of hockey here on EA Sports, and we got the 3rd period coming at you in moments.
Just a friendly reminder about tonight's silent auction. All items can be viewed and bid upon at the display near the guest services counter.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the 3rd. Let's see if anything changes. 40 minutes into the books. Ray, what do you make of the night so far?
Detroit's played so well tonight. I mean, look at the lead they have, the control of the game they have. You're going to run a full bench of players, make sure everybody's rested with what should be a comfortable win.
The Jets send their man advantage unit out once more.
Power play jumps onto the ice here, and They'll remember the shorthanded goal they gave up to kind of remind themselves just to make sure everybody's in the right spot.
Gets it out of his own end. Moves into the slot. Pass back to the point. Just wide of the net. Picked up along the wall by Trouba. Detroit's got it near the point. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. The Red Wings get a hold of the puck off the draw. Rose setting up against the wall. A skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And it's a quick pass to Rose.
Sorry for interrupting there, James. That was a huge hit.
Detroit's got a hold of it along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And puts it anywhere but the way he wanted it to go.
He's got to do something a little better than that. Just can't finish it from there.
Wonder if that gives him a nightmare later.
Hey, James, that's a steamroller of a hit. Just happened a few moments ago.
Here they come down the right side and on the attack.
Man, did he steamroll over top of him there, Seaball.
Look out. That was a freight train on that one. Connor's got the puck in his own zone. Winnipeg's on the attack. And he makes the save.
Van Voorhees makes the save, and I think the biggest problem a goalie has with a big lead is, how do I stay in the game? He hasn't had much.
She scores!
What a great play. She got the puck, she had some room, and even though Van the player, she drives it into the scoring area for a goal. I don't know that she could get much closer to the net, right in front of it. That's a quick release, and it's in the net past the goalie.
Detroit's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro school of hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
Man, when you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
That opportunity's rejected. Winnipeg's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal.
Well, that doesn't go according to plan. The power play's done, and they've given up a shorty. Those are always deflating.
The Jets have it from the corner. The Red Wings have it from their own end. Snaps one here in the slot. Made the stop on the play. He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead.
She's got two, looking for a third.
And that's the hat-trick blessing in this place.
And here comes the hats. I love this tradition, although I will tell you, they collect the hats up. They used to give them to us, and we're like, what am I going to do? I'm not wearing somebody else's hat. You want to use the player in front of the net as a screen if you can. This time, it's just about perfect. I don't think the goaltender ever picks it up.
The Red Wings seem to be playing right to the final whistle here tonight, Ray.
Yeah, everybody's having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
Absolutely wallops them.
Big hit. He moved into the position to deliver the hit so quickly. Nowhere for the skater to go.
From the left, picking up a head of steam on the breakaway. She scores! On the breakaway, and makes it no doubt.
Once she gets out in the clear, you can see a really confident player. And she knows she's putting this away. That's a great goal. That's a good look here, Brannigan. We see her break through the defense. Now she's got a breakaway. Picks the spot and makes the right decision to score the goal.
The Red Wings have really been strutting their offensive prowess. Have you been impressed tonight?
I really have. They can put it on cruise control now. A large lead here in the third period.
Feeds the puck to Raymond. Centering pass! And that doesn't go as it's off the stick. Puck sent over to Orlov. Oh, look who it is again.
Man, he's been on the receiving end half a dozen times or so tonight. He's clearly part of the game plan tonight.
I can't even imagine what the Welts... Scores! Oh, what a shot of the one-timer!
The toughest part of this goal is getting yourself into into position that close to the net. You get into that low slot, and it's got to be a bang-bang play. He's right in position to put it in the net.
The Red Wings are in cruise control here, but they're showing no signs of letting up.
No, the lesson began about 2 hours ago, and it's not class out yet.
Oh, what a stop on the play! And he slides it quickly to Backman. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Tremendous hit on the play, and that opens up some space. Oh, rocks him like a hurricane.
Look out. Get your head up, man.
LA's in the on-deck circle for the next game for these guys.
Now, one aspect that doesn't get talked about, James, is while you're playing the game today, previously the assistant coaches are already breaking down video. They've got the power play and the penalty kill all queued up for the next game and the game after that. It's an ongoing process.
Is that where that buzzword pre-scout comes from now?
It does, and it never really ends for the coaches.
Play ready to resume as everybody lines in for the face-off. Detroit's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. Look out! Oh, and he keeps it as he gets a piece of it with the stick.
He really had to dig in there. I don't think he got a good look, James, but he's in good position and is able to make the save.
Rips it from the blue line, and he easily stops that one. Here's a blast! Stoner's got control of the puck in the corner. Oh, what a save in front! Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Oh, that's blocked. And there's the whistle. Puck goes out of play. Detroit's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Wow, what a stop by Hellebuyck. Rocked on the play.
Did he ever get it, James? That's a really good hit. Now the player's got to go pick up his stick because that got knocked right out of his hands.
Quick stop by Hellebuyck.
They've had pressure on.
He scores!
Really tough for the goalie to read where the heck this thing's going. I'm looking at the shot. I can't tell where it's going, but the backhander beats the goaltender.
The Red Wings continue to rack up the goals here in this third period.
They can do no wrong. It doesn't seem to matter who's on the ice. They're the better team.
Oh, wow, that had some hot sauce on that collision.
Did it ever, James? I mean, you could see he was raring to get a hit in to try and change a little bit of the momentum, and the shoulder went into the player. That's it.
There's that! Look at him go!
Oh, man, what a charge. You're at home, the building's revved up, you throw 3 on the board. You're the man tonight. The good thing he one-times this puck. The goalie almost gets there, but the pass is on his tape in the low slot, and he beats him clean.
Detroit's added to their lead here in this third period. It's been non-stop.
I like how they've scored and then gone after the next one, James. They've had their foot down on the gas pedal the whole night.
Oh, there was some TNT with that collision there.
Yeah, that wasn't just going to rub somebody out of the plate. He's known for this. If he's got an opportunity to blow somebody up, he's going to do it. That was a big hit.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Oh, he got all of that with the blocker. What a stop by Hellebuyck. Picks up the puck. Hammers it on net. Scores! That's 2 times.
He's having one of those nights, James. The puck is following him around. You get a chance to score. You don't miss on nights like this. Lots of times we talk about the defensemen and the forwards battling for position in front of the net. Well, the goalie's battling for it, too. He's trying to find the puck. When he can't see it, he's going to drop into the butterfly and play the percentages. Hope the puck hits him. Not this time. He'll find this one in the cage.
Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hellebuyck.
Nice move by the goalie to get out close to the shooter.
Who had the edge? Carlin standing by with the answer.
Burton's been fun to watch as he's been able to generate more offense, guys. He's getting my vote in this one.
Back to the blue line. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick shot! Great save by Hellebuyck. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Winnipeg's got it in the defensive zone. There's a hit, and he's trying to leave everything out there on the ice tonight. The Jets look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to Connor. The Jets played along the boards. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Turn that chance aside. The final horn sounds. Albert's hat trick leads the way to the victory, Ray.
Got himself into good position to shoot the puck tonight. He was in front of the net. He was a dangerous player all night long.
Well, listen to this place popping for the home team as they pay respect and homage to the home fans who pay their hard-earned money.
I think this is a cool tradition that started. I'm not even really sure if it's the last 10 years or so, but when I first saw it, I didn't think it would last. Now I'm like, it absolutely belongs. It's the right thing.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.